Yes, what's up? It's your boy DOCSTA from Soul Jettison, souljettison.com. You are locked into a Moonbombing media production. Welcome to the Mad Note. In the house today, I got my boy, basically a little brother of mine, Mr. Trellofficial, the real Relio Santos. Yes, sir. What's happening, brother?
What's going on with you, brother?
Man, it's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Oh, yeah, man. Same here.
Thanks for making the time, man. Thanks for making the time to stop by. Now, Rel is a really old friend of mine. I met Rel around the time when he was basically graduating high school. You were really young at that time. And I met you through another friend of ours, Brent and Braylon. Braylon, you went to school with Braylon. He also did music, too. So, and there was like a little community back then, you know, like there was a little community at that house. Tell me the things you remember the most from those times back then.
Shit, what can I start? Man, I remember from the parties. Man, we threw some big ass parties. We had one big ass party. I don't know if you remember. We had like the line wrapped all around the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And like it was just. It was buku people. Me and Brady was playing. We was security at the door, getting money. You know what I'm saying? Like telling them
$5
a head, come in. You know what I'm saying? And shit, everybody was having a good time, and we had drinks. We had so much drinks. We were passing bottles around like they blunts, and we just had a good time. You know what I'm saying? And then they had another one. We had jam sessions. We even had a live performance in the living room, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good environment, good energy, you know what I'm saying? And
like it was just a little bit more than house parties. I mean, it was that too, but it was like a community too. And then sometimes we would have almost choir practice in the afternoons. Whenever I get off work, we start working on a song. Everybody was trying to harmonize.
Yep.
If you sing or you couldn't sing, we taught each other. We learned from each other.
Yep.
Like it was a great environment. There was like some albums that was cut underneath that roof for sure. That's when you were kind of messing with Glass House and stuff with Jack. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little bit about that project that y'all had going on, man.
Man, like I know we was in there. You know, we normally had our jam sessions, our good jam sessions, and he played. I think he had a beat and he was playing it, and they was also jamming to it, and like. Me and Braden was sitting there freestyling, and we was singing the song. Man, I'm trying to remember like how it went or something. But anyway, we did it, and the way how we made it, it was in my head it was like, okay, this is a hit. But at the same time, it was like some new stuff that we was trying. You know what I'm saying? Some different stuff, like just messing around on the mic and everything like that. And we never had the chance to put it out or anything, but we just, I don't know, like.
So that was the first people you were really doing music with was all like, the guys from Glass House and stuff.
Like there's one that really truly introduced me into like beats and showing how they made the beats and, you know, the jam sessions and all that stuff like that and freestyling and everything, and that's how we, got introduced to that music stuff.
Yeah, that's where I met Jack, from Neo Soul.
Yeah.
So did Jack go to school with y'all also? I thought he went to. Did he go to Woodlawn?
Okay.
Because
I met.
Or maybe he went to Baton Rouge High.
Yeah, cause I met Jack through Braylon. You know what I'm saying? I met him through him, you know what I'm saying? And
Jack and Braylon used to do some really good work.
Yeah, they do some good work, yeah.
Yeah, man. Kind of miss Braylon. So we'll see him soon though.
Right. Shout out to my dog, man.
Yes, sir.
It's all love.
Man, so one thing that I remember from back at that time is like you were going through a lot of stuff with your dad. You know, like you and your dad kind of had a rocky relationship of it, but you always had your godfather there that was kind of around and stuff. And I remember you used to talk to me about it, and I used to try to encourage you to like make amends and stuff with your dad and stuff like that. And one thing I always thought about, like now you're a father, like you have a little girl, and I thought like, well, I mean, first, how is it? Because you always wanted to be a parent, even though like the stuff that you and your dad like used to be so mad, bro.
Yeah.
But you would always talk about being a dad, you know.
See, like first I was like going back with my father. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't sit there and build that relationship, that bond with him. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was little, he was when I was, born, he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? And like we ain't had, I ain't found out about him until like I was 13. You know what I'm saying? And he used to sit there and send letters, and I used to write letters back to him. He used to send pictures and this and that. You know what I'm saying? My mama sent a picture of me back to him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I was excited to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, this
Right.
my real daddy. So bam, man, we talking this and that. Then it got to the point when he got out, my mama went down there with my auntie and them on that side and stuff, and they went and got him, and he came back over to my mama's house. That when we was staying off of Florida, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when he came back, everything seemed good. We seen this and that. We dapped up and, we talked and shit like that for a good little minute. But it got to the point he got to tripping, doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like got to the point like he basically taking advantage of my mama, you feel
Right.
me? And like she kicked him out, you know what I'm saying? And then like I was kind of pissed off with him, you know what I'm saying? But I gave him another chance, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And he messed that up, you know what I'm saying? And he gave me another chance, you know what I'm saying? And he messed that up too, you know what I'm saying? And then it was fucked up. Like for my birthday, it was one of my birthdays, you feel me? I had I had my people on that side, you know what I'm saying, there and stuff. And he said everybody was giving me money. Everybody was giving me, money, tell me happy birthday, this and that. I had a pocket full of cash, this and that. Get to him. He handed me a sack of, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Damn.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you tripping. You feel me? And like from there seen that, I'm like, yeah, this type, you know what I'm saying? You ain't learning your lesson, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't worried about it. I'm worrying about life at that time, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
fresh out of school, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what I'm gonna do, and you know what I'm saying, college and everything like that and stuff. So when he did that and stuff, I kind of fell back from him and looked at him differently.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Then they had, like I said, chance after chance. He messed up, and I don't talk to him.
So that's what I want. Oh, so you don't talk to? That's what I'm gonna ask you. I ever met amends if he ever got to meet
I ain't. To be
your
honest,
daughter, you know, like-
he came up, man. He got to be a man at the end of the day, just like I'm a man. Like he gotta, you know what I'm saying, own up. You know what I'm saying, and he gotta show me different. You know what I'm saying, like.
I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to pivot. Sometimes you have to be the beginning of what the pathway is.
Right.
You know, sometimes you have to be the beginning of what the pathway is. You know, and I mean, you've done a great job. You know, I mean, I've basically seen you grow from a high school kid. You know, music wasn't your first aspiration. You know, you were really good at football. You were highly recruited in high school. You know, I remember whenever you got back into the semi-pro, I remember, man, I was I was over 40, but you asked me to train with you, you know, like let's just go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you was like training, and I was talking about losing weight and getting short. You was like, man, come, and then it became a challenge. You know, like we were like, I was like actually trying to beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like so hard, and I just remember that, man. So. Like, tell me about that time, like, man, like what? Because there was some coaches and some people that you told me about when you were playing football that really affected your life. Tell me about those people.
Yeah, man. First, I was like going to high school and everything. It started off with my first head coach, like Coach Beard. Like he played for the Colts and everything, and you know, like he showed like he what I could say. He'll turn a boy to a man quick. You know what I'm saying? Like training wise but he had a motive, and the motive was like pushing you to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop and don't you know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing for granted, or you know what I'm saying, like just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't gonna lie, like he one of the coaches that stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And like even in middle school, like when another coach, Coach Shea Snyder, you know what I'm saying, this and that, like he taught me a lot of stuff. He was one of the best coaches too, you know what I'm saying, and he had a motto that stuck with me forever. He always say, clear eyes, 4 hearts, can't lose. And to this day, you know what I'm saying, I still keep that in the back of my head, and I say that, and it helped me with a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. Man, so let's talk about the music a little bit. So the first tracks that you were putting out, you were basically making beats on your phone and recording stuff. What was that?
Man,
what were you messing with at that time?
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I ain't lying. Like it was different. Like I sit there and I have a beat in my head, and I sit there and try to play it out on the garage band, and then try to record over it. You know what I'm saying, without no mic or anything, and it used to sound bad, but I was just trying out that music, trying to find my sound and find my type of style with it and stuff. And as I, you know what I'm saying, kept going and going with that music and stuff, I seen myself from what it was then to now. Like it's a big, like a big, good, you know what I'm saying, progress, you know what I'm saying, and I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying, like it was different. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, because you rap and sing too. So, yeah, you're doing a whole lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
So you would like do the verse and then do the chorus too on the back of it. Yeah. I remember all that, man. So what's your favorite song that you wrote so far?
I gotta say, I'm gonna say Slaughterhouse G Mix. You know what I'm saying? I say that because I had my family up in there, you know what I'm saying, and my sisters and all my cousins, and it was like and all my people came for the video shoot, you know what I'm saying. We cooked, you know what I'm saying, did a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, and we had fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My uncles I ain't seen in a long time was out there, you know what I'm saying? They was turned up, and it was a good experience. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun. It was dope.
That's great, man. That's excellent. And now let me ask you about a song which is probably my favorite song, which is Big Jet Plane.
Yeah.
What's that song about? What's Big Jet Plane about?
Man, be real with you. You know what I'm saying? It's about my ex. You feel me?
Oh,
like,
time out again, so. What's happening? Ren must be eating their food. Stop! Stop!
They hate that bad weather. They see that bad weather coming.
Oh, were they scratching at the door?
Yeah, no, it stopped.
Yeah.
I heard about that walk out.
Oh, it just adds to the aesthetic. People gonna be clicking on the video asking what the hell that noise is.
Damn, we gotta start a whole section.
No, you're good. They just did it every 30 seconds for the last like couple minutes. So you're good. It's just and we could cut out some pauses. Just go back to where y'all was just talking and just continue. We've only had 3 or 4 cuts so far, so that's you know, if there's 8 total, it ain't bad.
There's about to be another cut.
Yeah.
Cut one. So we're talking about Big Jet Plane.
Yeah.
So man, let me ask you about my favorite song that I've heard from you. Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of them, but right now the song that I like the most is Big Jet Plane. So what's Big Jet Plane about?
Man, to be honest, like Big Jet Plane it's about my ex. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like that, but like it was about my ex. Like at that time, you know what I'm saying? Like she messed over me. You feel me? Like did me bad. You feel me? This and that, and I wasn't fucking with it at all. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to express myself through music. You feel me? Like showing how I feel.
Right.
You feel me? But I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't worried about her no more, you know what I'm saying, this and that. I got my baby, you know what I'm saying, this and that. my soon-to-be wife, you feel me?
Right.
The mother of my child, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lakia Brown. I
All right.
love her, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, man. Respect. Bless up. Respect, man. Yes, indeed. And man, speaking of the women in your life, we haven't talked about your mom.
Yeah.
You know, your mom was like, you was like her hero, bro. Like I know sometimes y'all used to have some little spats and stuff, bro, but y'all would always like figure it out, man. You know, your
That was
mom
my
was
best friend.
a really, really great woman, man. She was like really nice. You know, every time that I saw her, the family, you know, your uncle and everything like that, like she was. Really good people, man. Just you want to just give like just a little shout out, a little dedication to your moms
man.
right quick.
You know, I'm gonna have to say, you know, I speak her name everywhere I go in the name of Yolanda. You feel me? And I'm gonna stand on that. You know what I'm saying? And her name go forever ring around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always keep her name alive. You feel me? Like that's my best friend. I miss her to death, but I know she proud of me, proud of the man that I became. You know what I'm saying? And the man that I'm progressing and succeeding is, you know what I'm saying? And now I got a family and stuff like that, and I got a beautiful daughter, you feel me? And
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying? She loved, you know what I'm saying? I know she loved it, and she if she was here, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, had a daughter. She would have took my damn daughter.
She'd be at her house.
She would have been at the house all the time. She
You
would have been
already
with her.
know.
Yeah, man. But that's a good woman, a strong woman. She always the life of the party, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she always wanted to have fun, and you know what I'm saying? She'll do what she can and stuff, and you know, she was one of the mamas that don't play that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like, she'll get on you.
Now, what was the song? Did you write a song for her? For your mom? One dedicated to your mom? But I know she saw you play football. She loved that you.
She loved
it. Did she ever hear any of your music?
Yeah, she loved him. She loved him.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't played her a lot of songs, and especially that what song it was, man? It was a song I made a while back, and it was like she always tell me to rap it or this and that, try to get my sister on it and this and that. Like I was just singing it to her and rapping it to her and stuff, and she was messing with it. Like she was just in her room and she heard me up in the living room messing with it and stuff, and she was like what that song about? I said you know what I'm saying? And shit, but I ain't lying. I'm in the works right now making that special song for her, you feel me?
Oh yeah, making a little dedication to it. Yes indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes indeed, man. So what you got coming up? What you got coming up, man? For any performances, you got any music coming out? And where can people find your music? They go to your Instagram, you got links on that?
Yeah, I'm streaming everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram, Trellofficial, Trell_official, you know what I'm saying? And I got music on Apple Music, YouTube, you know, everywhere. You feel me? You can look me up and this and that. And I got some hot stones coming out. I got some features coming, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's everybody stay tuned. It's gonna be a movie.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say I got some videos coming too, you know what I'm saying? Like my dogs, you know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying, sitting right now, but they coming out soon, you know what I'm saying? When they come out, it's up, and we'll shoot a video, and it's gonna be up.
New music coming out.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Anything with Nano? I know you and Nano did a lot of collabs.
Man, me and Nano were talking, you know what I'm saying? And we go, we gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna have to holler at him.
Nice little chemistry when y'all get together.
Yeah.
So just a few more questions, maybe one or two more. Let me ask you, so the Mad Note, whenever you performed at the Mad Note, that was the first time that you performed with a live band. I mean, besides in the living room, just freestyling stuff. So how did that feel, performing your song with the live band rather than to the click track, to the backing track?
Man, it was live. It was different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different feeling. Like, it made you feel free. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, man, shout out to the band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shout out to the
Birthmark.
guitar, drum. Man, they did their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a combination of Birthmark and Third Eye Music. You had Jermaine Caesar from Third Eye on guitar that night. Shout out to Jermaine. Man, blessed it up. And then we had RENO ARMAND from Birthmark, drummer from Birthmark, and then we had Roman the Great from the bass player. Man, also a singer from
man. Shout out to
from
them
Birthmarks. Yeah, man.
They different. I ain't lying. They different.
Yeah, they really got into it, man. It was a
man,
nice vibe. It was a really, really, really nice vibe, man.
And if you wasn't there, you missed it.
If
you wasn't there, you missed it, man. It was a blessing. I ain't lying. It was a blessing playing with them, man. It was a blessing from the show, from putting me on, the fans, how they loved it. Then the fact they wanted to perform another song again. Yeah, like that messed my head up, man. Yeah, it was different. Like I said, if you wasn't there, you missed the movie, man. It was a beautiful night. It was a beautiful night.
Yes, indeed. So, man, last question before we get out of here. All right, this is who's better, Kobe or LeBron?
Man, you know I'm gonna stand for Mamba.
That's my dog.
Little Mamba, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't
2-0.
Man, if Kobe was here today and he was still playing,
bro.
Them stats he got right now, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. You wouldn't got to him. He would have been adding it up on it. You know what I'm saying? And you would have been, and LeBron, you would have been working harder.
Yeah, bro. Well, I don't know, man.
But
shout out coming off that Achilles injury.
But shout out to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing too. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But you want to be real, you gotta give hats off to, you know what I'm saying? Your flowers out to the right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, LeBron could cut up, bro. He just solidified his place, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the top 3. Well, I mean, you know, MJ is just one. Let's just, you know, y'all just don't even put him on the map with everybody else. Like he's on a different planet. You know what I'm saying? Like just sit him over there and then we'll add up everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, LeBron, Kobe, y'all can figure it out.
But they got a lot of different legends, and they still got legends that's in the making right now.
Coming up.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Shea Gilgeous, but
at the same time, you
know who else I really like? Freaking Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers. Man,
he a fool.
Stayed healthy for that finals. I would like to see him in SGA just go 7 games. Just that rivalry just go forever. You know?
But it's crazy though, cause like you can't, like, you know, we saying Kobe, you know, he the greatest and stuff, but you gotta think about it, like he the greatest, you know what I'm saying, our books and stuff, but they gonna have probably be the next person that's, you know what I'm saying, better than, you know what I'm saying, and better record and show, you know what I'm saying, you could see, compare, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. It just take a long time for
it
to come around.
You know what I'm saying? And you never know it'll come.
10 years take a long time.
Man, you never know it'll come, man.
Yeah, man. So we're going to get up out of here, man. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Yeah, must.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Mr. Trellofficial in the building today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's your boy, Docs from Soul Jettison, souljettison.com. Thank you for checking out the Mad Note from Moonbombing Media. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This the Mad Note, you know what I'm saying? And we out. You feel me?
Yeah, man.